Welcome back, viewers. My name is Joan Thompson, and today my main focus in this video will be on Thomas Hobbes and his work Leviathan. Imagine a world where you're stripped away of laws, government, and society as a whole, and what's left? Chaos, anarchy, and destruction. This is exactly what world-famous political philosopher Thomas Hobbes envisioned in his work Leviathan, which predominantly outlines his bleak views on human nature. In Hobbes' work, he describes what is called the state of nature, a world before the construction of society. In the state of nature, Hobbes believed that life was nasty, brutal, and very short. This is how he came to view what is called the social contract, which is the relationship between society and their government, which in short should be that of order, control, and security, and that individuals should give up their individual sovereignty to a supreme leader Hobbes called the sovereign. In modern day society, the Leviathan would be in favor of laws that put people security over personal liberty, therefore advocating and is in support of authoritarian leaders and dictators. This is what came to be known as the social contract theory, which arrived at the conclusion that we must submit to an authority of an absolute, individual, or unlimited sovereign power, meaning we collectively agree to follow laws and rules, and we're given unlimited power to the sovereign to make sure we all follow these laws and rules. So, now that I distinguished a sense of what Hobbes' work Leviathan was all about and outlines the social contract, I will be pointing out two fatal mistakes that could form from Hobbes' theory. And this is the idea of a person or a group of people having absolute power. In my opinion, the idea of having a distinguished person with unlimited power could go catastrophically south really quickly. The first reason being is that absolute power gives the leader the capacity to lead however they wish. Whoever said Kim Jong-un was a morally acceptable sovereign deserving of absolute power to rule over a large body of people? Nobody. The social contract gives leaders the capacity to rule however they want, force people to follow them in horrendous ways, and terribly abuse those who express any opposition. Within this contract, who would stop the sovereign from actually acting brutally with their unlimited power? See, there is no consideration as to whether the sovereign turns out to be a complete devil or is totally evil. This is the first mistake that is dismissed in Hobbes' work Leviathan. Secondly, if the leader has power to control everything, how will they control themselves? It gives the sovereign immense potential to do whatever they desire, allowing a pathway for them to engage in inappropriate behavior simply because they can get away with it due to all the power they hold. Unfortunately, we see scumbags like this in present-day politics, people who have gained credibility and have absolute power over an industry and group of people. A prime example, unfortunately, is Jeffrey Epstein, who undoubtedly abused the power he held over the less fortunate and less powerful group of people. These fatal flaws are not a small price to pay for escaping the potential state of nature. Through these imperfections, it is clear that human liberty is not beneath the outline of the state of nature. And that concludes our super fun and upbeat, happy conversation around Hobbes' work on the social contract theory and Leviathan. I hope you all enjoyed this brief introduction, and there's more to come soon.